What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Patriotic Cav, and we are here with Castles by Tom McDonald. I was actually talking with a buddy of mine, and he was like, "I don't see anywhere on your site the song Castles." I'm like, "I never heard of it," and he highly recommended it. He was very passionate about it. It's one of his favorites. So I'm not going to waste too much time. We're going to dip right into Castles by Tom McDonald. As you guys know, I always link the video in the description below so you can watch it for yourself, uninterrupted, as well as my social media pages. And let's get to it. And here we go. Black and white video. It's going to make me cry.
I see you at the liquor store, leaving with the cheapest can of beer on the shelf. You ain't living on the street, but you barely making rent. Not relate because I'm struggling myself. I see you smile at the clerk when you fumble through your purse. I just wish I had a little more to help. I imagine where you're living, how you feeling, what you loving, who you'll be if you can make it out your hell. I see you at the bus stop, looking at the sidewalk, smoking half a cigarette, waiting for a ride. Kinda limp when you walk and look away. When you talk, you're ashamed, I can see it in your eyes. Probably got a NASCAR shirt and a car that you love, but you're here cause you're too afraid to drive. It's been almost 10 years since the day that you crashed. Can't forget about the little boy's life. Everybody's got a story. If you look a little closer, you can see it in the wrinkles in their face. They can hide it in the silence, they can bury it and fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. You can feel it if you touch them, you can tell that they are troubled. You can hear the story running through their veins. We all travel different roads and we put on different clothes. Underneath it all, we're really all the same. We've all got problems and we all feel.
Wow, sorry for not saying anything, but I was just I didn't expect it to be as serious as it is. Whew, this is let me just go back just a tiny bit. Just want to get a little bit more of that.
And fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. Wrinkles and can't forget about the little boy's life. Everybody's got a story. If you look a little closer, you can see it in the wrinkles in their face. They can hide it in the silence, they can bury it and fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. You can feel it if you touch them, you can tell that they are troubled. You can hear the story running through their veins. We all travel different roads and we put on different clothes. Underneath it all, we're really all the same. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by
Sorry, it looked like Dave Chappelle for a second.
the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. I see you sitting on
That's it's a good point about how we're all human. We all deal with our own problems. It's like you know, your way to work, you know, you might even flip somebody off or beep at them or yell at them. You know, it's like you never know what someone's truly going through. That we all suffer, no matter your skin color, your political affiliation. We all deal with stuff underneath that. A lot of us just don't want to share and talk about. It's hard, especially for men, to express these feelings and troubles that we're going through, and we all deal with it. You walk down the street, especially in a busy city or something like that, probably every single person you see is dealing with something. They may smile, they may wave, but you never know what's going on the inside. It's very heavy stuff. I kind of figured from seeing black and white, not like the video, not the skin color of the people, but it was it really caught me off guard. I didn't expect it to be as serious as it is, but this is a heavy hitter from Tom. Wow.
build our castles with the sticks and the stones. I see you sitting on the front porch playing with a radio, looking to the sky. Probably living in that house all alone these days, trying to find a better way to pass time. Got a wheelchair ramp leading up to the door. I can see that you walk just fine. Probably hate it cause it isn't getting used anymore, and you only ever build it for your wife. Everywhere that I walk, see you on the sidewalk begging for a little loose change.
Wow.
And you only ever build it for I can see that you walk just fine. Probably hate it cause it isn't getting used anymore, and you only ever build it for your wife. Everywhere that I walk, see you on the sidewalk begging for a little loose change for some dope. Probably got a mama and a papa spending everything they make, trying to clean you up enough to take you home. Used to have a good job, used to get good grades, used to have big dreams, and he lost hope. When your girlfriend died, giving birth to your son, you're the father that'll probably never know. Everybody has a tale that they're too afraid to tell. You can see
This is just being way more serious and heavy-hitting than I thought. This is, whew, I don't even know what to say. My God, because it's just so real, because you know that people actually deal with these problems that he's saying. Yeah, he's speaking in a more, like, general sense, sure. But there are individuals, many, that are dealing with that. just the fact that it's real, there's so many people who knows the number that are dealing with problems like that, some probably far worse than what he's mentioning every single day. And it's important to remember that we're all humans and we need to put political opinions aside and all that, race and all that, and just realize that we're all human. We all deal with the ups and the downs. It's good to remember.
See it in the cracks in their hands. They can cover it with smiles if you walk a couple miles in their shoes, and you'll know where they stand. Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path. If you want to know the truth about what we've been going through, then try to put your phone away so you can ask. We've all got problems and we all feel alone.
I really love the hook, by the way. The last couple songs we've chosen for, now, I didn't like hate the other hooks. I'm not like Brandon Tatum where he hates like every chorus Tom does. I don't know if you guys follow him, but he's not a fan of Tom's hooks that he does. But the last couple songs we've chosen have been excellent, and this is so far one of his best. I really like it.
We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We are the neighbors that you'll never meet. We are the strangers walking down your street. We are a million faces in the crowd. We are the ones the system's tearing down. We are the people working to survive. We are more than just our 9 to 5.
That's to say, the system's tearing down. It's always them versus us, but they want us fighting, pitted against each other, especially white versus black, left versus right. The system does not care whether you are white or black or gay or straight. They view us all as one, which is inferior. That is what the system views. Republican, Democrat, I mean, they're really one and the same, at least the establishment. There's a few individuals, obviously, that are different. I'm going to appreciate conservative values much more. But as far as the elite politicians, they see us all as the same. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, white or black, gay or straight. We're all the same to them, which is inferior. And just know that we don't act like it, but we should, that we're in this together. It should be us versus the system. Instead, we're fighting amongst ourselves because that's what they want, and they're winning. That's what always pisses me off. Because the overwhelming vast majority of whites, blacks, Asians, Hispanics are not racist, not sexist, homophobic, or any of that stuff. There's a few individuals, yes, unfortunately. It's a very, 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 very small number. But unfortunately, there's so many people that believe the lie from the system. That's the majority, and that keeps us fighting, keeps us divided. And then they win every time. And that's what pisses me off, because I hate that they win so much. I wish more people would open their eyes to that.
We are the shopping malls and streetcars. We are one. It's time to tell them just who we are. We've all got problems and we all feel it.
I was gonna say, Tom has a really good voice. Like he could really pull off like a more melodic singing album if he wanted to, like full fledged. I mean, of course, his rapping is just amazing too, but he could really pull it off.
We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone.
Love it.
We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
Ooh.
We all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
Love it. Wow, maybe just because I'm biased because I love Tom MacDonald so much, but I feel like I say this every video. That was definitely one of his best. I mean, does he have any songs that kind of suck? I really can't think of one off the top of my head where I'm like, I really did not like that at all. That was an excellent song, and it was just so real and passionate and so relatable because he went through a whole slew of problems that so many people, regardless of what you look like, who you are, where you come from, you can relate to. And it just shows that everybody goes through problems. You never know what somebody's dealing with on the inside, and it's important to be reminded of that and try to understand that when you're dealing with certain situations. I know somebody very, very close to me who attempted suicide, and I had zero clue anything was going on, anything. And this is somebody I knew very, very well. I do know very well. Thankfully, the suicide attempt was not successful, but I had no clue. It just shows like there's a lot of people out there that will do anything to keep you from knowing what's truly going on, what's really going on in their mind and stuff. And it's important to check on your friends. Don't forget that, and your family, of course. Make sure everyone's doing okay. Very important. This song just it was a real heavy hitter. It caught me off guard. That's why I was like speechless like half the time. But it was a really good song, really important song. Musically wise, it was very good. Like Tom's vocals were amazing. One of his best. Let me know what you thought of the song below. Comment below just your thoughts on it. Maybe what you want me to do next. Any kind of recommendations. Appreciate the recommendations coming through already. And if you would be so kind to support the channel, to hit that subscribe button, that like button. If you're watching on Rumble, shout out. Love you guys. Smash that Rumble button because that does help a lot. I love seeing interactions from the alt tech platforms, Rumble, BitChute, because I'm going to be banned from YouTube, let's be real. So make sure you guys go follow me over on Rumble and BitChute, Gab TV, Odyssey. I'm on all the alt platforms. You can check them all in the description below. Patriotic Cav, you can just search and pop up. And that is really it for today. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.